How's it going, everybody? This is the Erroneous One with a new Kingdom Hearts Union Cross video. Today we're doing the Almighty Challenge. Well, I guess it's called the Almighty Challenge. Wow. Basically, though, it's the Super Challenge Power Quest. We're coming back to this one because I have found a setup, guys, that does not use a single EX medal that got past this event. Straight up. I know you're like, wow, really? No EX medal at all? Yeah. When I say no EX medal, I mean no Kairi EX, I mean no Illustrated EX as buffers. At all. We're going here, and the main star of it, making her triumphant return to the stage of history, 0.2 Kairi, and Kairi right there. Honestly enough, Kairi is needed there because of the gauge refill. That's the way it kind of works out. I was trying to find a good buffer that, for gauge, going through it. And initially, when I first saw this up, and this is, well, let me refresh a little bit to start this again. I was going through a Facebook page, people are posting, their setups and their ideas and videos and everything. And a person posted a setup on the Facebook page that had this setup right here, ready to go. This would work. He did this. And his name was Ventus Hernandez. So, Ventus, if you're watching this, man, thank you so much for sharing that setup on the Facebook group. I asked him for permission to post this page and to test it out and to do things with it to see if it worked out or not. He gave me the go-ahead for that one. Of course, I'm going to give him credit because it's not mine, it's his. But this worked out. And so this is part of my challenge. Like, my main thing for the most part, and this is one of the things I'm going to try and focus on a lot more in the future, especially, I know that people enjoy watching my setups where I just go through and I just blaze through like pretty much everything as quick as possible for the most part, just like with my power setups. It's because, it's fun to watch that happen, but I also want to make setups that are going to be helpful to all of the players. I don't want to just do it in my setups, like, look what I have, because, I spend money in the game, I can tear through this, why are you having problems, ha ha ha. I don't want that. I want people to be able to pass these events, get the rewards, and I'm going to do my absolute best to help that out. Sometimes part of my absolute best to help people out, despite anything else I tried, because I did post a different setup that did work, using Diamond Dust on it, that was fairly player friendly. Well, I'd say player friendly, not free to play, but player friendly. This right here is, I would not go so far as to say it is not a free to play setup. I think this is about as close as a free to play setup that we are going to get in a lot of ways right now, up to a point. Like I said, with Kairi EX being the 5 Mercy Pool, and I would assume Illustrated Shion EX also going to be a 5 Mercy Pool very soon. That's going to change a little bit. Those buffer EX medals will be considered more free-to-play going forward. Probably after Anniversary, I would say, at the minimum, I want to think. But right now, as it stands right now, I think this is about as close as free-to-play as it's going to possibly get. But I guess part of my doing my best to bring you guys the content to get past these events is looking at other setups, asking for help. In this case, like I said, Ventus posted this on the Facebook group, and I'm going to share it with you guys. I do a few things a little bit differently in my setup, going through with it. He didn't post his traits, so I'm not sure of the traits, but I tested it both ways, and it works both ways. The biggest thing on this one, and we'll go through these as well too, she has, my 0.2 Kairi has air and ground, no double cast. If she had double cast, obviously it'd work a lot better, because you get the added PSM and defense down and everything, but, it's all good. This nominee right here, I'm using her because she has Defense Boost 3 Max. From what I'm seeing so far, guys, if you don't want to play the RNG game, and honestly, when you're doing a setup like this, it isn't dealing a lot of damage quickly enough, and you have to go through, like, like 5+ turns easy in order to beat these bosses, you need the Defense Boost Max. Playing the RNG game without it, it's kind of a nightmare. So, Defense Boost Max is needed. Now, this one does have extra attack on it, as well as aerial. You don't have to have a extra attack on this one. You could just go through with it with just a single one and like different traits, like HP and like gauge or something, or whatever. EA is not needed on this one. It makes it a little easier because you're able to cast Zexion again, but it's not needed. I'm going to let it rock here, though, just for expediency's sake for the video, but it does work the other way without it, too. Zexion, of course, Zexion is like the MVP now. He is like the turtle medal at the moment. My guy has air and ground and strength plus 1,000 on him, but he won't be doing a whole lot of damage because, he is on the off slot, so it's not really going to help him too much, but we work with what we have in this case. Actually, I guess I could kind of... No, I can't. That won't work out. I was thinking I could put my key art and Zexion up and then Nami back, but Nami doesn't copy backwards, so that wouldn't work out. Never mind. we're going to put arcade beginnings here because basically you need to be able to triple cast Zexion. So triple casting Zexion involves using one of the key copy medals. This one has ground damage and raids, and AB4 max lux. This one has AB4 max gauge 1. This one has against Diva's 3 max. This one, what does it have again? It has AB4 AP and lux plus. Why had it on there? Again, Kairi is here strictly for gauge replenishment. She also has a second chance too to help me come back in case I could die the third time. She does have extra attack, but again, it is not needed. You really just need the one cast of her, and you need the engages, and you should be okay. Because this is not a super expensive setup, especially with my like AB4 max gauge 1 and everything. You don't even have to have those on. You could just have like AB4, AB5 maxes without the gauge reduction, and it's still gonna work. Because like I said, nothing here really eats up that much SP that can't be replenished by Kairi by one caster, because she does replenish 10 SP bars. And of course, my main damage dealer right here is going to be KH2 Leon. He does have aerial and ground and strength. In a way, we could go through and, well, I don't know. Let's check the one thing out. I'm sorry, I didn't really check on something else so fast. Here we go. That would work. Because he does have air. My thing is he has air and ground, so I'm trying to look at traits. And he's kind of easy to get as well to put there. I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to find a medal that was, you know, available to everybody. Within, you're guaranteed 1 per pull, or, you know, 5 mercy, and I guess limit form sword could kind of do it, I guess, if I wanted to. Because he is a magic, so he will deal more damage. He'll have plus damage against the power enemies. So I guess he's a possibility. You could use him as well. But I'm going to use my Leon because it deals 3 more hits, and so that's a bit more damage overall. Plus it has the ground trait, so that's what we're going to roll with this one. But again, you guys can change out different setups there. But we're going to go through here. I am going to show you guys like probably 3 rotations, and then I'll pause the video until I get towards the end of these guys. They do have a lot of HP. It doesn't take a while to get to this, as you guys will plainly see. You guys can ignore my pet rank skill there and everything, because adding an extra PSM on this one, yes, it does help. Totally help. I'm not going to disavow that at all whatsoever. But you're going to be able to beat it regardless, because this setup right here, it makes you be able to survive those turns with no huge issues. You know, you're going to go through it, and you're going to be fine. You may have to go to, like, you know, another round or two, but it won't matter in this case. So there we go. It's not too bad. So basically, we're taking about 100 plus, like 120 bars off. Yeah, so there you go. We survived that first hit right there too. That's with a DB3 max as well too. But basically, we're gonna come through here and hi cat. Sorry. You survive. You take about 120 plus bars off each go around, roughly. I want to say maybe more than that. It might be actually 150 health bars, perhaps. I'm not too sure. I may have miscounted that. Oh yeah, it's definitely more than 120. Oh, yeah, about 150, roughly about something. But see, now we're going through this fine. He's not going to kill us. Doesn't matter what they do right now, guys, they're not going to kill us. We're just going to sit here and we're going to keep on going. Like I said, it's just a matter of going through here and taking them out. So, as of right now, I'm going to pause the video until I get towards the end of their health. And then I'll come back and show you guys, and I'll give you guys an estimate or a time frame, basically approximately, how long this actually took with this setup. But you can see right here, guys, well, wait for them to attack again, but this is the 3rd turn, and they are going to go down. I mean, they're going to go down. I'm not going to die. They're not going to deal no damage to me to actually kill me with this setup. And this also involves no chicken little, so no VIP medals either. Yeah, see, no problem, guys. We are just fine dandy. Like I said, guys, I'll pause the video here, and I'll come back when they're almost dead, and we'll go over it. Okay, guys, and we're back here. It has been about 10 minutes. We've been going through about 10 minutes doing this. So I'm going to go, this setup is going to take you probably about, I don't know, 12, 13 minutes of going through. Probably, if you don't have, like, ground traits, then it's probably going to take you, like, I don't know, 15, 16 minutes, maybe thereabouts, something like that. But the end result is, it works. As you can see, the first giant is now gone. We're working on this guy's last 200 health bars, and everything's going through just fine and dandy right now. So I think one more round, it should be it. Look at this, look at this. Ha 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 ha! Your feeble attacks do nothing to me. Because Zexion makes it so. So yeah, this is going really well. Yep. That -6 general defense down, -6 strength general, blah, 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 -6 strength down. We're doing really good. I mean, he can't even touch anymore. It's like it's kind of like he tickles us, you know, just a little bit, little tickle. But yeah, this is no big deal. This works just fine. This is really good, guys. This is awesome to see that setups involving 0.2 Kairi are still indeed functional in the game. There you go. I didn't die once. I literally sat there and was just like, okay, you know, I'm just gonna go watch a few YouTube videos, which I did, some college humor stuff. Very funny. And I did. This is it. So, guys, this is a 0.2 Kairi setup. Everything here is pretty much free to play. Like I said, this is about as close as free to play as we are going to get. I can't really think of anything better that would do this. This is kind of eye-opening for me in a lot of ways too, seeing a setup that's like this, that actually functions and works. But this is possible because of that Zexion. If Zexion wasn't there, I'm not sure that like HPO or even Chicken Little could really. Well, Chicken Little might, maybe because that ×2 strength down. Maybe, I don't know. I guess you can try it if you have Chicken Little. If you got the VIP for Chicken Little and you have Chicken Little and you're able to work it out, I guess you could try putting Chicken Little in place of Zexion. We'll see. Who knows? My cat is curled around my foot, kind of on her back, and her claws are out, and her tail is swishing like crazy. So I get the feeling that if I move my foot even slightly, it's going to be introduced to claws and things. So this seems like a good place to end the video at this point in time. Because yeah, she's, I'm not going to move right now, but I'll probably be here for a little bit. But anyway, guys, this is the setup here. This works just fine. It works great. Again, Ventus Hernandez, thank you so much for posting this up in the Facebook group, man. This is great. Again, it was eye-opening for me. Seeing this kind of setup here does indeed restore my faith that, hey, you know what? 0.2 Kairi's days are not over, it looks like. She is still viable as a buffer, provided you can survive the rounds needed to get through things like this. Whoa, okay, and there's a cat here now, so we're okay. So yeah, sorry guys, cat distractions. She's viable. I mean, 0.2 Kairi is still viable with this one in conjunction with other medals. She needs support roles. She needs support medals in a great way, like Zexion, to get through and work out. But it does work out, so it doesn't leave me faith that I can try other setups with her in the future that involve turtling and use her for those people who aren't able to get Kairi EX for any reason, or even like, you know, like Shion EX or something. But I hope this video helped you guys out. I want to get this to out as many people as possible. There's still 6 days left. There's still a week left in this challenge, so there's time for people to, you know, keep on trying out setups and everything. And I hope this works out for you. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Best of luck on this Iron Giant Super Challenge Power Quest, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.